Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Dustin Hoffman.
Thank you. I want to thank all you people who came here tonight, and I want to thank particularly all the people who spoke tonight. And it touched my heart. The American Film Institute was created in 1967, and it was the year I made The Graduate. So I want to thank the Institute now for taking care of me, for taking care of all of us. I thank you, Gene Furstenberg. Your heart is so fully in the preservation and growth of this art that's still in its infancy, the American film. I've been forewarned that time doesn't permit me to mention everyone, but my friends know who they are. I think they're at the good tables. When I was littler, I would sneak out at night, not too far from Fairfax Avenue, and I would lie down on an old ping pong table, and I would look up at the sky. I remember that I wanted to feel God. And about that time, I was put before a piano by my parents, and I was told that I must practice. And like a lot of kids, I hated it. I felt alone, and I felt lonely. And then years later, I stumbled into acting, and now, 40 years later, I realize I'm still practicing. And I realized that since I took up acting, I've never been lonely. To have exchanged these rare moments in these films, I realize now, with all these wonderful people, that each time it happened, put me right back on my ping pong table, looking up at the sky. I know this is, people always look to their wives and say, oh, I love you, and I love you, kids. But my family has been graced by my wife, their mother, and that's the word, her grace. To the people who bestowed this award on me, to allow me to be included on this mountain, I am deeply grateful. It's overwhelming to be in my position tonight, to have these things said, to have my reputation turned to positive. Thank you.